YouTube, Crown Vic Nation. What's going on? We got a couple things on the workbench today. We got transmission parts. We got torque gauges, torque angle gauges. We got lash adjusters. We got heads, cams. We got fuel pumps. We got relays. Let's talk about something here. So, YouTube, I need your feedback. We're going to talk about the head bolts stud situation. Now, when you use head bolts, there was a guy who had a Mustang 5.4 with a M122 GT500 supercharger. And he told me, he said, well, I went to head studs because I use head bolts and I had a leak. So, and he told me, he said, yeah, I did it in three stages. I was like, wow, what? Normally, like I say, when I have the book of the Ford, it is a 6-stage situation. I think it goes something like, 30, 35 foot-pounds, additional 90, unloosen one full turn, tighten another 9, something like this, something like that. So it was a 6-stage for the head bolts. The head bolts, guys. In my Crown, if you buy I'm not talking about Haynes manual, guys. I don't want to do that. I'm not talking about AutoZone manuals. Get the authentic service manual for your car from Ford. They have them. I've showed them on previous videos. It's a thick book. And it shows me 6 stages using head bolts. And the guy told me he used 3. Oh, well, it leaked. That's why I went to head studs. So, I can get a head bolt kit with the gaskets, exhaust intake, head bolts, and a few other gaskets for less than $200 for replacement. It'll cost me $279 plus tax to get head studs. $87.40 with the hex style nut on top. So I can literally get for $200 or less multiple gaskets, the head bolts for less than $200, but I have to pay almost $300 for the head studs. See, I be thinking about how BSTV be thinking, like, look, I know it's 6 stages, and the ARP head bolts and studs are three torque patterns, but which one would you rather get? Save some money, get it done, which I figure I need to save some money and get it done. So I've been thinking about that. Let me know what you think. So I've been cleaning up the lash adjusters and everything, getting them ready and prepped. Those are all good. Transmissions. I'm not going to use the last transmission that was with the car. I'm going to show you the build of the same one. Because like I say, sometimes YouTube viewers don't want to never look back and like, this man has a catalog. He shows you this stuff. He's not new to it. But on the transmission I built, I had a Superior. This is an overdrive servo. I had a different one on the other transmission that I'm just not going to use because I kind of misunderstood how to use it. So this is what this is. This pin will come off. The Sonex one will go on with the O-ring and everything like that. So, and also this is a planetary. The other planetary I had has some little mix nicks and pits in there. I'm going to swap that out with this one. Like I say, this is just kind of a all over type video, just letting you know what I got going on coming up. But this is the planetary that I'm going to rebuild that transmission with, and I'm going to show you that video. I have video of building that transmission with that superior. This is the overdrive servo. I have video of that. And I kind of, the servo situation didn't, I was a little skeptical of the seals on it. So I'm going to switch over to the stock one, and I'm going to get you that video. Also, we have a fuel pump right here. This is a 255 fuel pump. The guy I bought it from told me I wouldn't need a fuse kit, relay fuse kit, and you do. You know, you cannot run this one. It's a 255. You cannot run this on the stock system. No way. You're gonna run fuel pressure codes. Trust me. I did it. I had to pull it back out and change it. There's no way. The Crown Victoria produces 250 horsepower at the crank, 297 horsepower, torque at the crank. You're not going to be able to run this pump. So I have jigs. This is their 30 kit. They show you how to use it. It comes with the harness, the stuff you need, the relays and all that. Last time, you guys know, I did use the AEM kit. Sorry about that. And it gave me some issues. I don't know what it was, but it gave me some issues. But this is the universal relay kit. It gives you the information. If you go to AutoZone or online or whatever, get some 8 to 10 gauge red and black wiring. You want to use, obviously, the red for the power. And you probably want to get that at 10 gauge to 12. Your ground, you can use 8 to 10. For that. I'm not going to use everything they gave me because those are kind of like some cheesy plastics. You go to AutoZone or Home Depot, you can get these female or male, and they'll latch up. That way you could unhook them when you need them to. So that's what I'm doing. YouTube, I appreciate all the support. Crown Vic Nation, who needs a coyote? Who needs a coyote? YouTube, Crown Vic Nation. I appreciate all your support. Shout out to BSTV, Bill Some TV, my brother in New Jersey. He keeps showing us how to use a little of nothing to build something, man. I see you. I wish you the best of luck. Shout out to Canadian Marauder. He's one of those who always comments. I appreciate everybody. Crown Vic Nation, I appreciate you for sticking on. This was going on, and like I say, stay tuned. Give me them thumbs up. Like I say, I'm not out here. I'm not Cletus. I'm not any of these big YouTubers. I'm not making nothing. All I ask is just, let's show the Crown Vic some love. That's all I'm asking you guys. You got a Crown Vic. We the most hated on vehicle on earth. Yo, you got a old police car? Ha ha ha. Watch me blow past you. Let's show Crown Vics, even Mustang GTs with that 260 horsepower at the crank, 307 torque. Let's all show each other love for the two valves because they laugh at us. That way, I'm trying to teach everybody something that we can grow. Because your two valve can be the same. You don't got to sit back and go, let me use this as entertainment. Let me use this as motivation, man. I appreciate y'all. Let's stop using YouTube as in our Crown Vics as entertainment. Let's do something. Let's do something different. Like I say, besides putting 30-inch rims on there, besides putting 36-inch rims on there, let's do something with the power. Let's do something that's going to really shake heads. You got these big rims and it just drives terrible. No, let's leave them how they are. Put some power in there. That's what's going to gain respect. Let's be the underdog. Like I say, everyone laughs at the underdog, but when you do something, ain't no laughing. Crime Nation, think about it. Appreciate you. Thanks. Yeah.